Welcome to No Nonsense Guy SA.
Welcome to the No Nonsense Guy SA. Again, where we strip the spin, rip through the red tape, and roast the ridiculous. Today, we're asking, can you be a part-time professor and a full-time cop at the same time? Apparently, in South Africa, the answer is yes, if the president says so. Well, let's dig in. So, President Cyril Ramaphosa, in his infinite political wisdom, has appointed Professor Firoz Cachalia as the acting Minister of Police. Yes, acting, not elected, not a member of parliament, not a minister, just acting like one, like your cousin who pretends to be a DJ on the weekends but actually works at Home Affairs on the weekdays. Now here's the twist. The Constitution of South Africa, that dusty old thing that we pretend to care about sometimes, says the president can appoint up to 2 ministers from outside parliament. So that's section 91(3)(c). It's legal, it's limited, and but very specific. Like 2-ply toilet paper. I mean, more than enough for the job, unless you're full of it. But Ramaphosa didn't do that. Instead, he bypassed the formal appointment and just said, Firoz, my guy, let's pretend for now. We'll call you acting, like it's amateur night at the political theatre. So, legal experts are already raising their eyebrows so high they need scaffolding. Section 98 of the Constitution allows the president to assign a minister's duties to another minister when the original one is sick, on leave, or MIA, which frankly describes most of our cabinet ministers at any given time anyway. But here's the thing. Firoz Cachalia isn't a minister, not even close. He's a professor. He's a civilian, and he wasn't even sworn in. So assigning ministerial powers to him under Section 98 is like giving your Uber Eats driver the nuclear codes just because your general took the afternoon off. This isn't a gray area. This is full-blown, like, what the hell are you doing zone? So let's talk about precedent, or rather lack of it. Yes, presidents have used Section 91(3)(c) before. Even Ramaphosa appointed Gwede, our good friend Gwede, from outside parliament. But that was a full, formal ministerial appointment, not this half-baked acting nonsense. So there is no known precedent. Let me say that again. No known precedent in democratic South African history where someone outside of cabinet has played dress up as a minister without officially being appointed. This isn't innovation. It's improvisation with the rule of law. So why do it? Because it's faster, easier, and let's be honest, they thought no one would actually notice. It's classic ANC. If you can't pass the law, just act like it's already passed. They've turned the Constitution into where was I? Sorry. They've turned the Constitution into an IKEA manual, which IKEA is basically our macro, I don't know. Confusing, misused, and always with a few screws loose. It's like ordering from Temu. Now, the MK party and Jacob Zuma did try to challenge the circus in the Constitutional Court. And in fact, it all happened today, but they flopped. Why? Because they filed, wait for it, in the wrong place. The court dismissed the application without even unpacking the constitutional merits. So the president gets to carry on playing musical chairs while South Africans keep wondering who's actually in charge of the police. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's the no-nonsense